So we're here at our client's house today. They had a tree fall on their house last night, hit a retaining wall in their garage and had parts of the tree laying on the house. So in this video, you'll see that we decided to use a crane because we are dealing with so much material, and the material we're handling is so big that it's more efficient and more cost effective for our client to use a crane instead of using lots of manual labor to handle this size material and this amount of material. So this client's insurance company is actually who contacted us and wanted us to go out there. And one of the reasons is this tree, when it fell, shifted the weight of her garage sideways, and the client wanted to be able to get inside to get some of her belongings out. But when we went out there, the insurance company wanted us to kind of see if it was safe for the client to be in and around the garage, and we determined that until we got the tree off, it was not safe for her to be in the garage. And when trees fall by Mother Nature, a lot of times they put really weird pressures and weights in different places, and if we don't use a crane here, we stand a lot better chance of doing more damage to the wall or the building. So because this tree fell, definitely increased her awareness of the other trees on her property, and while we were there, she asked our company to go ahead and assess the other trees that she has, and in doing that, we found a couple other trees that needed to come out, and because we already had a crane there for the removal of the fallen tree, it was just very efficient and cost effective for our client to do these other removals at the same time. So when you've got a very heavily landscaped property, a lot of times a crane can make the job more efficient and make it a much higher quality job because we're picking all the material up and taking it to our chippers instead of down and dragging it across the landscape. So the use of a crane here allows us to be able to get this just a little under 11,000 pound log out very quickly and very safely. None of my guys are straining to get this wood out, and it does no damage to the property. As you see, we've got a knuckle boom truck that can handle big heavy material, get it out of the way so that the crane can set another piece down. Having multiple chip trucks allows us, when one truck gets full, they can leave, and then the job site's not shut down waiting on another truck. We can pull another truck in and fill it up with chips and fully take advantage of the efficiency of a crane on this job. So when we're using the crane, our climber does not have to climb the tree. The crane can actually pick him up and set him in the tree, and all in one smooth motion, he will hook a strap to the tree, hook it into the headache ball or the hook on the crane, and then our climber drops down, secures himself to the tree and cuts the piece free. And now the crane is picking everything up in a smooth motion away from our climber and away from our ground crew, and nothing is falling, and things are just a lot safer that way. So the end result here is the right combination of our equipment, the use of a crane, and the right manpower. We're able to do this really big job, safe and cost effective for our client, and with very, very little to no damage to the client's property and landscape.